This was requested by Shicelle as one of her monthly requests included in my Patreon membership. Thank you so much for all of your support. I really appreciate it. The version we're going to check out is the live version from the Luxury Disease Japan Tour 2023. And as always, I'm very excited to get into more UrhG Rock because they're awesome. I've just recently checked out my second full show by them. I reacted to the This Is My Budokan full live performance over on my Patreon. So if you're interested in that, check it out. The link is in the description. And as always, I loved everything about it. So I'm looking forward to this one as well. If you want to be like Shicelle and support me and my channel, you can request a song on my Buy Me Coffee page, or you can check out my Patreon, where you can find some exclusive content. Like I said, recently reacted to the This Is My Budokan live performance. I also reacted to the full Live in Nagesain concert and the full Flip a Coin documentary. It's all in the description. You also get requests included monthly and some other stuff. Thank you very much. Before we start, please also leave a like, consider subscribing, and now let's just get into it.
What waits for you? What's breaking through? Nothing for good. You show it's true. Tonight to eat this matana. あまりにも寂しくて切ないでしょう。誰もが本当は信じたいけど、裏切られればか傷ついてしまうもの。ドアがある世界が理想ではなく、それを信じ続けている姿、それこそ僕らが
Love how it builds up. This chorus is so catchy, so supported by those backing vocals that lift it up even more. Such a great atmosphere.
Time is always forever. Believe the time is always forever.
Such a great singer. Oh, chills. incredible note. So much breath. Amazing. I love the atmosphere of this song because it feels so emotional, but with, I don't know, some kind of positive, hopeful vibe. I love this song. I obviously heard it before when I probably checked out the full concert. Maybe they've played it live in Nagisan, or it was part of the documentary, but I haven't seen this version, and it's so good. Just alone that crazy, incredible, impressive long note he held there. I don't know how much breath he has and so much control. It doesn't feel like he's struggling at all to keep this note. He's just such a good singer with a lot of precision, a lot of control, but also, I always say it, how he's able to transport the feeling, the emotion in such an authentic way is great. He really shows his signature style of singing here, how his vocals move very naturally between softer tones and more soaring releases, and then sometimes this typical gritty intensity. The guitar work is also very atmospheric, a lot of clean guitar sounds, then more distortion when the song lifts up in the choruses, for example, together with the depth that's added by the bass and this dynamic drumming, where I once again really liked his style. Very versatile once again, with different rhythms, a lot of dynamic changes, some nice cymbal work, sometimes leaving a lot of space, so when the drums join back in, it has even more impact. And all of those instruments together create this atmospheric, ambient, but huge stadium arena rock vibe that I like so much. The contrasts between the more restrained verses and then the build up through the pre-choruses into the chorus, and then these climactic moments are so good. It's such a huge payoff, if that makes sense, because of this tension and release dynamic. It's obviously also incredibly catchy, like it could be seen in yet another great crowd interaction. Also something I say a lot, but gets me every time. It gives me chills every time when there's such a big crowd that joins each other and sings together. Also because in this case there was a lot of room for this moment, followed by this then incredible note by Taka. So just a lot of great moments, one after another, and in an awesome song. I think even lyrically it's maybe it's also the reason I get this vibe that I mentioned earlier, of it being emotional but also kinda hopeful, kinda positive, maybe yeah, uplifting is maybe too strong of a word, but it's an emotional topic about how time passes by and how, yeah, that's inevitable. But even if that's a thought that can sometimes be scary, I felt that myself. Sometimes I just think about that, how fast time goes by, how old I've already become, what I haven't done already, what I always wanted to do, or yeah, questioning myself, am I where I want to be? Will time run out eventually to do all the things I'm thinking of? Or are the best days gone already, the best memories are made, and there's nothing better to come, like drastically put in that way, but you know what I mean. But they're also kind of flipping the view on that and saying that we should all just believe that there are things that are forever, some connections, maybe love, maybe memories, and just thinking about it that way and in a way that things are forever or there is an eternity or something probably shields you from thinking about it in a too negative way. Because if you're just constantly thinking about all the things that could happen, how quickly life could end, or how quickly love or relationships could end, or how quickly memories pass by, that just leads to a lot of sadness, I guess. And they kind of build their own illusion. And I think a view on that could be pretty beautiful and very hopeful, because I think it leads to enjoying the here and now even more, enjoying the little things more, really living in the moment and enjoying the memories we're making right now, rather than being sad that it's over already or having too many negative thoughts about the future. And even if I don't really necessarily get a spiritual or religious vibe from OurhG themselves, I think it's a pretty similar point of view, and maybe a reason people are religious, to distract themselves from the fear of the time on Earth being limited. So I think for at least for some people that's kind of a coping mechanism, and that's pretty much the same thing that happens here in the lyrics, I feel like. And I like that mindset of living in the moment, of living as if everything is forever, and kind of build our own illusion to distract us from the fact that the time is running out inevitably. So great lyrics, I think. Thank you very much, Shicelle, for this request. I enjoyed it a lot. It's an awesome song that I've heard in other versions before already, but this one was great. It had a lot of energy. The note Tucker held there was so impressive. The overall atmosphere of this song is just amazing. I really like this sound, this emotional atmosphere that still has a lot of impact. It's a very catchy song that still also has a lot of energy, and I think the lyrics are definitely something you can think about for a long time. So as it's always with OurhG, another great song. Please let me know what other songs by them I should check out, or if you have any other artists you would like me to react to, please also let me know. Like I mentioned in the beginning, if you're interested in watching full concert reactions, for example, by OurhG, live in Nagisein, and This Is My Budokan, or the full Flip a Coin documentary, that's on my Patreon. The links are in the description. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.
Whoa. Microphone check 1 2, let's get it. Running up the numbers like a debit when I spit it. Never been a gimmick, better give me my credit. Got a big stick, but I never play Quidditch. Zip zap quick with the riff raff dispatch. Every single syllable I mismatch this track. Feeling like a big snack. Kit Kat, tic tac, spit that. Y'all just kick back. I go whoop when I bounce on the beat too fast, like I got no brakes on my feet, too red, too bad.